Nikki, and I'm here to share messages I get from Spirit and for all of us who are all on this journey to love, to reunite with our twins in this lifetime. And so I'm going to share letters 38 from the Divine Love Letter books that I do. These are all channeled letters between people's twins. And I'm also going to share a bit of what's been going on for me, and also so I'm in Gozo at the moment, which is a little island off Malta. I came here to look after my best friend who had to have an operation. And so I'm sharing this because it's about what the message is about today. It's all about self-acceptance and self-love. And my friend, she had cancer. And the reason why she got cancer was because she had breast implants, and they were called ALCL breast implants. And so basically there's raising awareness at the moment around these implants that are sort of very naturally, they're textured so they feel very natural. But there are women coming forward that have developed cancer as a result of these breast implants. And so that's why she had to go through chemo. She's finished the chemo, and now she had to have the breast implants out. Now, during this time, she had met her twin. Although she's not aware of, she realizes that it's a connection that's like no other. And basically, after a series of very, controlling relationships, meeting this person that's like 10 years younger than her, is completely different to what she expected that she would ever be with, and all of the things, breaking the mold in every single way. And realizing that actually through all of this, she was so worried that he wouldn't love her because she didn't have big boobs, and all of these things, which are crazy because that's all, but it's what we tell ourselves, but we have to accept and love ourselves for who we are. And through this whole experience, it's taught her that, basically losing her hair, everything has just taught her that actually he loves her throughout it all, and all of her fears around him not staying with her have kind of, gone. So, and actually it's made their relationship much stronger. And when I met him, he said it's through this experience that his love has deepened for her. Which is, again, just so lovely. And he's just such a gorgeous, he's a gorgeous soul. So the reason why I'm sharing that is because one of the, we went yesterday to go to the hospital to get the stitches out. And one of the really poignant things that we were talking about, this whole thing, it's been a 6 months, she's been on chemo and all of this. But the one thing that really struck me is that she said, I was more scared of changing my body than I was around having cancer. And I just thought, wow, that really is saying something, that we have got so brought up around how we look and what's so important, and all this having, all of these things that society has put on us. And actually it's not about that at all. It is about coming back to the essence of who we are. And that is literally what has been mirrored to her through this experience, but also through her twin's love for her, which is stronger now than it ever has been through this whole experience. And the fact that they came into each other's lives at this time for a reason, So it has been incredibly touching again to see it, because again, it just makes me realize that all of these relationships that are happening with people all over the world, some are awakened to it, some aren't, some know it of the twin flame journey, but what I can absolutely see is that they are twin flames. There's no doubt about it. He even has the yin yang tattoo on his leg. The classic thing is, when with the first conversation that we had together, he was he was basically talking about the rise of the goddess feminine energy in a roundabout way, and saying how women have so much, they are the powerful ones, their energy is the powerful ones, because they are bringing us sort of forward. And it was just, I was like, this is, and again, he's not aware of it, but it's the way that he was saying words and what he was saying. He was very, clearly, again, very switched on, but not in a conscious way, you know, unconsciously aware of these things. And that he's helped her, you know, she now realizes that it's not about boobs and about hair and about, you know, all of those, you know, trivial things which don't seem trivial at the time, because of course it's so important to us in this society around our identity, what we look like, and da-da-da. Actually, when you go through something like cancer and then you get stripped back to the bare bones of who you are, and someone loves you just exactly the same or even more, you know, that's when you know that, okay, okay, we're here for a purpose, you know. So it's been really, really quite an amazing experience, I have to say. And every morning we're walking up to this ancient sort of, it's, do a video up there. But it's like it's like this amphitheatre on top of a hill opposite Tarpinu, which is the Miracle Church. And the reason why it's a miracle church is because there was sightings of the Virgin Mary there. And so they built this shrine in the place that the Virgin Mary was seen. And that's where I went to go to every day for about 3 months. And I did Reiki there. That's following my guidance. You know, I was told to go there every single day, and I did it religiously, you know, for 3 months when I first came. And that's where I had my awakening after that, actually here in Gozo. So, you know, we've gone full circle. So it's all, you know, knowing that you're here for a reason, you're here for a purpose, you're here to change people's views of relationships, how they work, what they're here for, right? So letter 38. I want you to know that since the first time I saw you, laid my eyes on you, I knew you set something off in me, like a domino effect that triggered every one of my senses. Like on Home Alone when he is setting up booby traps. Oh my God, you're joking. Booby trap. Just what I was talking about for the men, trying to protect himself. And that's what I've been doing, trying to hide myself away, push away the connection because I was afraid of it, afraid of the feelings it was making me feel. I guess I was frightened of myself. But I know that it has had to happen this way. I had to face up to everything that I've suppressed and pushed down into the deepest parts of me and depths of my soul. But it's all because I'm finding my way back to you again. We are on this journey together. Please know that this is my soul's mission, our soul's mission, to live in love, to live in our hearts, to know that we are love. Well, there you go. Amazing. Just getting back to the essence of what we're here for, you know, to really find love, and predominantly around all of that, it is self-love. And that, more than anything, I have had that mirrored to me over the last week. It has been, yeah, just quite insane just to think, you know, all of this, you know, we are beautiful just the way you are. And you chose this body and the people around you and the soul group around you. And sometimes they can be really hard lessons, but it's all about self-love. It's all about growth. It's all about becoming more and more of who you are in your divine light. So that is the message for today. If you want a channeled letter, it's $10. If you want a healing or a reading, it's $20. Healings and readings, I'm sort of doing them as and when I can, because as I said, I'm sort of here with my friend and her little boy, and I'm helping her. So I do them when I can. But it will be, you know, I'm here on Gozo, so I'm going to try and go up to the place and do a video up there so you can see, and that's where I will be doing the healings from. So I hope that helps. All right, take care. Bye.